Poco che ora caccia.
Oh!
Moria stas, che vasma da tu da nestin.
So it was Berenike. She is the crocodile. She is the one who killed Shadia. She is the one who has brought ruin to so many. She calls herself the sponsor of Fayum's prosperity and culture. And her influence is felt throughout the region. Her wealth comes from her estate north of the city. Kerkesucha Granary, the largest in all of Egypt. She has arranged a symposium with others of influence in Fayum. Every night, she retires to her villa, where she courts their favor with bribes and silvered words.
Then that is where I will find her. Thank you for everything, my friend. What will you do now?
I will retire to our family villa. I need a drink. Henut and I must mourn in peace. Farewell, Bayek. Once you have done what you must, we would be glad to see you again.
Huh?
What's the matter with you?
Keep the thread on the outside.
Going to enjoy the seaweed. And
Smoke. There's the granary Hotefre spoke of. The crocodile must be inside.
how many weeks have they been shouting at the gates? Still nothing changed.
I should be cautious around here.
Did you hear about Aset?
Eventually,
The daughter
all
was-
over you will be...
Whoa.
Halt!
Whoa.
Miss Harlechero?
Are you enjoying your station, my friend? Yes, ma'am. It is everything I hoped it would be.
You will want for nothing as long as you stay by my side. As long as you are loyal. As long as you never fail me.
Yes. I knew you'd come, friend.
Μη με ταράξεις. Ησυχία θέλω μόνο.
Shadia!
Murdered. By one of you.
Shadia.
Who?
Shadia! She was the child you drowned!
Like all of your kind, you fail to see what greatness lies in store for Egypt.
Is that what you tell yourself? You do not remember those you killed. She was the child of Henut and Hotefres.
Henot was a stubborn rock. That ledger would have meant the end to all our hopes.
You destroyed families.
I did what had to be done.
I will destroy everything you stand for, Berenike! And I will destroy all others like you! But for now, all that matters is that you killed Shadia! And the last word you will remember is her name! Shadia!
Wake up! Wake up! Layla, now! I need you! There's a van in the alleyway! Oh, God!
A van? Aya, what are you trying?
Forget about Aya! Abstergo's here! They must have found out about... Oh, shit! Fuck!
See? Oh. Shit! They're here too!
Okay, Layla, listen. I know you. And I know you'll find a way out of this.
Picked up that blade I found.
Good.
تذكر عليك التخلص من الهدف ثم استعادة الأنيموس.
Well, they're definitely planning to kill me.
You've been living in the mind of a trained assassin for the past however many hours, remember? So get ready to rock, Killer Queen.
I'm ready, American woman. They're using bows, not guns. Why?
Guess they don't consider you much of a threat.
Huh.
They're almost on me. Going dark. How's it going?
Bad. I have to do this. It's them or me.
ها؟ علاء، هل كل شيء على ما يرام؟
أصرنا الهدف الثانوي، جاري يخرج حال من مقبالها على
No, don't. Please. No!
ما القضاء على
Dee? Oh, Dee. No, 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 no.
Fuck you, Abstergo! I'm seeing this through!
If you're listening to this, you work for Abstergo, and I'm dead. Do me a favor, and make sure Sophia Ricken hears it. My dream was to work on the Animus Project. I waited 12 years. Waiting got me nowhere. So I built an Animus that lets me access anyone's memories, even ancestors not my own. I even witnessed the origins of the Assassins. Artifacts, tombs that were supposed to be stuff of legends, I found them. By killing me, you've lost all this knowledge. I understand why you thought I had to die. But did you have to kill my best friend? Why did she? Oh, Habibti. I should have listened to you.
I wonder how Hotefres and Henut are. I should visit them. I've killed all these... Diadet. Apollodorus must be told. To Heraklion. They will attack on sight here.
Halt! Stay there, you!
You there!
Nachte.
Oh. Burning corpses? Hey, why are you burning the dead? Don't you fear the gods? Their souls will be forever cursed.
I'm sorry to do it, but I have no choice in this. The gods themselves have afflicted us with a pestilence. The dead must be burned to save the living.
What pestilence? Is there a plague?
Truly, I don't know. Elders have begun falling sick. Children have died clutching their bellies in agony as their parents watch on, lifeless in their beds.
This would be cruel, even for the angriest of gods.
No one cares about us. Any help would be appreciated. In the Fayum, the poor aren't worth spit.
My children, your hunger is known. Turn to Sobek for your
There are no
Another
signs
dead
of a
farmer
plague
whose
on the
family
body.
will now lose their land. They used to eat at the arms kitchen in the market, but soldiers began harassing them.
These bowls are
Greek
filthy.
merchants said they were bad for
What
business.
have the villagers been eating?
We should move. This way.
They must have the food stored somewhere. I should have a look around. Ugh. This food is rancid. It smells like shit. It is completely unfit for eating. This gruel is not fit for rats, let alone people. The strong spices are not for taste. They are disguising the rot. I need to talk with whoever made it.
Sobek has provided a way. Though the food is humble, it gives life. Eat with thanksgiving, and trust in He who is pointed of teeth. The Lord of Waters made...
Tell me about the food you eat. Where does it come from?
A merchant makes it for the poor here. It's not much, but at least it's something. We're thankful. You're welcome to try some.
By the gods, no. I do not know how you stomach it. I need to talk to the merchant. Where can I find him?
His house is to the south of the town market. I can take you.
Let's visit this merchant of yours. I will follow you.
May Sobek reward you for helping.
I've passed many prosperous farms. People here seem to be doing well. Why are there so many poor?
Ah, yes. Those are Greek farms. The Greeks pay lower taxes, so they prosper. Meanwhile, the Egyptian farmers are slowly forced from their lands.
What happens to the land when the farmers leave?
Once the owners die, by law the land is freed. If it's good land, the Greeks take it. If not, the desert takes it. Either way, Egyptians are left to starve. Many end up in the slums.
Semu,
This is the home of the merchant who provides the food.
Even the cats here look better fed than the poor.
The owner is obviously of substance. Not all Egyptians seem to be equal.
Some are just more equal than others.
This is awful!
No wonder people are falling sick.
Who would do this?
It is time we met this poisonous merchant.
Give him a taste of his own cooking.
How may I help you? This is my home. Are you lost?
You can explain to me why you have been poisoning the poor. My guess is so you can take their land. It is easier if they are dead.
You're referring to the trouble in the slums? Whatever you've heard, I assure you, you misunderstand. I do what I can to help.
I have seen your kitchen, merchant. I know what you are doing. And I will see that you are brought to justice.
Oh, I see. Well, that changes things. Now, you're trespassing, and I have the right to protect myself. Men! If you are reasonable... I wouldn't have to do this! We could have worked this out! I'm not dying over this! Hold him
كامير وين؟
Stop you! Right there! Hey, hold on! Die, idiot!
This merchant of death was murdering the poor for their land. His love of money was the real sickness. Fayum won't miss him. The dead can rest. There will be no more burning.
This evil boy has profaned the gods. His punishment will be an example. And...
Yeah. But I'm telling the truth.
Silence, boy!
Priest, what has the boy done to deserve this?
This has nothing to do with you. Back away. The boy will get what he deserves.
I serve Sobek. I am a slave.
Boy, what are you accused of?
I was charged with ferrying 2 gold Sobeks to Crocodilopolis. Just out of port, my ship sank by the lighthouse. I almost drowned. The statues were lost. I didn't steal them.
Silence! And you! Step back, Saethi.
Wait. Do not threaten me, Neb. I am a Medjay. If the boy speaks the truth, I will find your gold Sobeks. If he lies, he is yours to deal with. I should check the big Octarim ship.
Stealing from a god is the greatest of
This place is heavily guarded.
Hey, wait!
I can make it. A recent shipwreck. This could be it. Golden statue of Sobek. Beautifully made. Just as the boy said it would be.
I will beat him!
Rip you to shreds.
I should look into this.
And now!
My rage!
Oh, shit!
Stealing from a god is blasphemy. No punishment is too great for such a transgression. Sobek is swift to judge the profane. His many teeth will devour the unworthy. This worthless boy is an example.
This area is off limits.
I'm going to cut you! Ogos! Hey, got you! Hey, what? Where? Shot! In range!
finished.
Hey, stop! Got you!
A golden statue of Sobek. It is beautiful. The boy tells the truth. I should return these gold Sobeks to that odious priest.
Those blows. Your time has come. Ha! I see you.
My need is great.
No man is above Sobek's law. No priest is beyond retribution.
Priest, I have your precious golden Sobeks. Your novice spoke the truth.
This useless boy has been constant trouble. Many more punishments await him for his carelessness.
Your priest clothing is just a mask for cowardice. God, the gods, I hate masks.
This has nothing to do with you, Sarheti. Crawl back into your desert hole!
I am Medjay, you dishonorable dog.
I have the authority here, Medjay. Guards!
What do I do now? The temple will not accept me.
Sobek has left the fate of this gold with you. You can return to the temple, or to your family. The choice is yours.
May Sobek be with you.
Whatever you do, do it honorably. Egypt needs priests who do not wear masks.
I see you bear the markings of old Siwa. Is that a real Medjay badge? How much would you sell it for?
Siwa is my homeland, and it is not for sale.
Everything is for sale here. You should visit Valley Market to the east. They have Siwan treasures, not the normal fake stuff. These are real.
I would be interested to meet anyone selling genuine Siwan treasures.
Are you sure you do not want to sell that badge? No matter. Look for the stall under the bird's nest. You will thank me.
Welcome. We have many unique treasures for sale.
This is meant to be genuine, but it's a fake, and not a very good one.
It is not fake. It is real. Would you like?
This is your store?
Yes, mine. Many unique treasures from faraway Siwa. Not fake. Not fake.
Have you got anything real? I'm sure these are not your best pieces.
What do you mean? These are real. More expensive ones at my camp. I can take you. Not far from here. You follow. That Medjay badge. Not very good, you know. We have better ones. Would you like?
I like this one. These are the treasures of yours. Are they fake as well?
I told you, not fake. Oh. How did you know? My treasures aren't really real, but not fake. My mother has some real ones anyway.
Hey, I have a secret. I was once a Medjay in Siwa. I've seen the real treasures.
Oh, not fair. I made them all myself, you know. No one else can tell.
Do not worry. They are very good fakes. I will not tell anyone.
I said not fake. Were you really Medjay? Maybe you are fake.
Ah, hey. You're a very cheeky child. Let's see what your mother has.
We go along the canal.
You lead. I will fake it.
Does not even make sense. What can we do?
Hey.
Something is wrong.
Do not be afraid. Lucky for you, I am real. Stay here and keep hidden.
What?
I've got a nice sword. Would you like?
Who in Hades are you?
I never forget a fate.
Shit! Trouble here! Alarm!
Don't die.
Take anything you want. As I told them, I do not have any money, but I have many unique treasures from Siwa.
Mother, he is not a bandit. He is my friend. Thanks for saving us. I guess you are real. Sorry I said you were fake.
He saved us? We have to give him something. We
Nailed
always
IT.
repay kindness, remember? I've got something. Here. This is a genuine imitation Siwan Kopish. It is very rare. They don't make them anymore. Please, take it with our gratitude.
Mother, he already knows.
Thank you. I'm honored. Yes, I can tell. This one's really real. There are almost none like it.
May you multiply happy years.
Our Fayum, our home, is now a place where there are Greek-only stalls. These naked Iadit will not even serve Egyptians. Prosperity for all?
Notice Emmy.
There is no grain. They have burned our farms and driven us out. Where will we get our food? We know what Greek prosperity means. Famine for Egypt. Greeks grow fatter and richer in Egypt, while we go hungry. The poor... are taxed more than the rich. Why is this happening? This is our home. Egypt belongs... Prosperity for all, they say. Well, where is it? Where are the benefits? The peace of mind? It is all with the Greeks. It is not for Egyptians. The new laws are made by Greeks for Greeks. Greeks grow fatter and richer in Egypt, while we go hungry. The poor are taxed more than the rich. Why is this happening? This is our home. Egypt belongs to us.
I liked him better in the towel.
Nachdenken.
Yay. Oh nice, much better.
Whoa. Whoa. I should not be seen in this area.
You'll suffer for that! Die for
Personally, I'd assume the towel would fall off in the water. It looks like he is on his period. LOL.
I'm coming with your wine. May your... Ah, look who has returned. Bayek of Siwa. Perfect that you have met us in Heraklion, the city of wine, women, whatever a magi like you desires. And deserves.
To the Queen.
Bayek, you arrive at an opportune time.
Cleopatra, I'm still looking for the men who killed my son. The Order is neutralized. Was my hunt for me or for you?
I have 2 more names. The Order can't be...
And how many more names after that?
As many as it takes.
I wish to bring my son to the afterlife where he belongs, not... I like you, Cleopatra. But the royal matters that seduced my wife do not sway me so.
What does the badge mean to you? Have you forgotten?
This badge means more to you than it does to me.
This is not one man we are fighting. Nothing ends simply. Aya has understood that you have a new reality. I am your pharaoh. You are Medjay to all of Egypt. Follow me. We have a gift.
Speaking of Medjay, any news of Aya?
Aya is still defending the seas. We are expecting Constantine to split any day now. To unite against the Order and change the land.
I did see a lot on my hunt that sickened me. Our land is being oppressed greatly. I realize we cannot let the Order rise again.
Yes, Bayek. The 2 new names, the Jekyll and the Scorpion, are within my brother's inner circle. We believe they are the ones behind the attempt on my life.
An attempt on your life? By your brother's Phylakes?
Hard to tell. A Gabiniani, one of Septimius' warriors. They form a militia 2,000 strong. I had hoped to ally with them.
With Septimius? The Roman lug? He leads them?
Yes, the dreamer who posits himself as truly Egyptian, and yet sends a man to murder me. Not very Egyptian, if you ask me. Aya feels he is working for the Order, and has a proxy here named Venator.
Perhaps he is the masked one that forced my son's death upon me.
Votu! Just kill me already, you coward! Oh!
Here is your gift. He is in the Order of Ancients, like Septimius. We found him snooping around the villa. We think he knows who killed your son.
My brother's Septimius killed your son, and I don't give a shit!
Shit-giving is my job.
I just fucked those twins up! Venator!
Enough for you. I will press him for more information. I suggest you visit the brothel in town.
Yes. Go dig through this Dionysian town and unearth the plot against us.
Septimius is in town. His main Phylakis is a man named Venom.
Behold to be playing such...
Της ανθρώπων, πού και έχει πέρας. Πέτε.
Ah, a true warrior. I have a discount for... Wait. You're not with the Gabinianis, are you?
No, I am not. I am a Medjay.
Whoa. Medjays used to come here all the time, but not recently. Who do you work for, then?
Cleopatra.
I heard she was in town. Well, a Medjay working for his pharaoh. You must have gold to burn.
I would like to speak with your
Speaking is what you call it. I suppose we all have our thing. The twins are going to cost you if you want to speak, or anything else with them, Medjay. Make yourself comfortable upstairs. The twins will come for you. They had a rough night yesterday, so don't speak too hard with them, hmm?
Μορίας παρασκευάσματα τα εστί.
You wanted to speak to us?
I'm looking for a Gabiniani named Venator.
Shh! Do not say that name.
He's a naked Iadet. I won't hold my tongue for that monster. Everyone is scared of him, but you should kill him. He's staying at the top of the square.
You won't be staying anywhere ever again. By Anubis, this place has been busy. Venator does not work alone. This place smells like a swamp. Broken dishes. It reeks of foul play. Blood on the walls. This Venator is sick. What have you and your men been up to? Target practice on Cleopatra. Venator is training his Gabinianis for an assassination. Lutes, lipstick, and scented oils. Were women of the street here? And Roman regalia. Odd. Seems Venator wants his men to mix well. Wine casks. This doesn't smell like wine, though. Oil in wine casks. Enough oil to burn down the whole city. My gods. A crafty plan. One of the men is posing as a woman. Must be to infiltrate the palace. Posing as wine merchants, they will dock and set a fire to cause a panic. With an archer ready to pick off the queen in the confusion. Somewhere high. Venator. More than just one of Septimius' dogs. You have your own puppets within the Order. I have to find them before they strike. Not to draw attention here.
Ite, ite.
Edrumfitsi, haus! Et mortuis sunt! Sic, nego ascendam tibi dolor! Solite ibi!
Patra!
Aya, my love.
Bayek!
You smell of the sea.
The high seas have taken me for some time, but now I'm yours.
Move!
I am wounded, Aya! Protect the queen! Aya! I am wounded! You must protect the queen!
I am coming!
I got this, my love.
The so-called queen? Your throne shall resemble a tomb!
Which one of you claims to be Venator?
He is our leader, and you will not get to him!
Aya! Protect the queen! Aya! I am wounded! You must protect the queen!
I am coming!
I got this, my love.
The so-called queen? Your throne shall resemble a tomb!
Which one of you claims to be Venator?
He is our leader, and you will not get to him!
Oh, please. That takes care of these thugs. There's no Venator.
am wounded, Aya! Protect the queen! Aya! I am wounded! You must protect the queen!
I am coming!
I got this, my love.
Your life is mine! Shahid?
Your queen is an unworthy bitch.
That is no way to talk about a goddess.
If you are a guardian of Egypt, the country will surely be dead in moments.
Keep talking. You'll soon find yourself out ahead.
If you stop by the block and see my handiwork.
Your intimidation is done. Come, let me give you a car break.
Fool to all. You think you can change any of our plans?
You will soon be dead. That is change enough for me.
Death to Cleo! We are the Gabanianis, and Egypt is ours! Hurrah! My warriors were thwarted, but I shall not be.
2 axes isn't enough axes.
Let this queen die. The only dignity she has left is death.
If death requires dignity, then allow me to decorate you, for you are the most decorated official.
Your queen is an unworthy bitch.
That is no way to...
Your queen is an unworthy bitch.
That is no way to talk about a goddess.
If you are a guardian of Egypt, the country will surely be dead in moments.
Keep talking. You'll soon find yourself without a head.
Did you stop by the brothel and see my handiwork?
Your intimidation is sad. Come, let me give your car a break.
You fool to all. You think you can change any of our plans?
You will soon be dead. That is change enough for me.
Death to Cleo! We are the Gabaniani, and Egypt is ours! Hurrah! My warriors were fought, but I shall not be.
Isn't enough action?
Let this queen die. The only dignity she has left is death.
If death requires dignity, then allow me to decorate you, for you are the most decorated official.
is an unworthy bitch.
That is no way to talk about the goddess.
If you are a guardian of Egypt, the country will surely be dead in moments.
Keep talking. You'll soon find yourself without a head.
Did you stop by the brothel and see my handiwork?
Your intimidation is sad. Come, let me give your car a break.
You fool to all! You think you can change? Any of our plans?
You will soon be dead. That is... You will soon be dead. That is changing now. You will soon be dead. That is changing now.
Death to Cleo! Death to Cleo! We are the Gabinianis! Death to Cleo! We are the Gabinianis! Death to Cleo! We are the Gabinianis, and Egypt is ours! Hurrah! My warriors were thwarted, but I shall not be.
2 axes isn't enough axes.
Let this queen die. The only dignity she has left is death.
If death requires dignity, then allow me to decorate. You are the most decorated official. Hey, old man. Oh, are you injured?
Just a flesh wound.
Aye.
I am fine. Nothing hurts anymore. My mind is a riot. All I have is that I am pushed further. One more attempt to snuff me out.
My queen, rest and remember
I do not need rest. This civil war is no closer to ending. I need a fucking throne. My throne rots in the hands of my brother. Instruct Phoxidas to prepare ship. We head to meet Pompey. My last resort. You two go ahead and tell him we're coming.
Yes, my queen. Bayek, if we don't get to Pompey first, Septimius might.
I have been praying so often. My priest said I should relax.
We will get through this. Apollodorus is coming with our wine. All is not lost. Cleopatra is still the goddess.
I hope these...
Appears those Gabinianis left us a felucca. Kind of them. Septimius is the shit-eater. He is the man we must escort to the Devourer.
And of Pothinus?
He will be more fodder for the Devourer.
And then we return home.
We will only return home with Cleopatra in our company, to show the Sea Ones what has changed, what we have changed.
How are things on your trireme?
Great. Phoxidas has entrusted me with...
Why don't we take each other here?
in this reed boat.
Take advantage of these rare moments between us, before your new job steals you away as savior of all Egypt.
You make jokes, but it is not funny. It is greatness I am after. This country is at civil war, one simply cannot deny it. Everywhere is misery.
I love you, Aya. And we are Medjay. We do serve and protect, and we work alone. I share your hatred for Ptolemy. But remember, Cleopatra is a Ptolemy. She's the better of two evils.
We must serve greatness. What greatness do we serve now?
We are parents.
We were parents. I love you, Bayek of Siwa. But what are you of now?
Death.
Gods. The Nile will run red for many moons.
Osiris will be busy. These are Romans. Septimius has beat us.
Funny how all great men are reduced to food for maggots. This is a cemetery for our ambitions.
No. No, it can't be. Where is Caesar?
He has arrived in Alexandria. He is heavily guarded, so there's...
Bring me to him. I will get to Caesar if I have to drag myself through the sewers of the palace.
Forewarning, Bayek. Once we board this ship, there is no turning back. And we finish with the Queen on her throne, or each of our heads on a pike.
I understand.
It is rare that our cargo is a goddess. I apologize. We have no kings or queens on our ship. Only gods and goddesses. So you should fit right in.
All strange and terrible things are welcome.
I am worried that my quarters are not as comfortable as your palace.
Comforts. We despise them.
My loyal shield boy! Are you fit?
I am in awe of this goddess. We must do her well. I can't believe she's on our ship.
Hey, don't be fooled by appearances. She needs us more than we need her. Raya, she is the real goddess.
There, in the distance.
Raya, already showing Bayek the best places to make love, huh?
Enough, Fox. It is time to make war.
Brothers at sea, today we carry a precious cargo. Queen Cleopatra, great lady in perfection. She of the Sage and Bee. With so many other cocksure titles, my breath falters just to think of them. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the fort, you'll notice we have some friends bearing down upon us. Emissaries of our little pharaoh. How kind of them to come forth! Let us welcome them, shall we? Warmly, with a ball of flaming refuse. Ah la 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 la! This reminds me of a day 20 years back, when I sailed with a group of pirates.
The Sicilians was it?
Ah, you heard the stories. That's right. I was a hired hull then, too. They were planning an inland raid on Antioch and needed a few extra sails. It was my first and only peek into the life of a scoundrel. I prefer having a charade of decency. Only a charade.
A shred can be hard to come by.
He speaks! The great Medjay!
We are at sea, Captain. Any greatness here, yours.
Ptolemaites! Burn them! La la la! Give them hell of a fan!
We have got them now, guys!
Give them a taste of our fire! Stone to others! Take up your Hey! Aiming! Give them hell of a fan! Take a piece of that! Take a piece of that! Well done then! Seacraft comes naturally to you.
Easier to sail about when the sea is empty of ships trying to sink you.
What a dozen missing triremes, not a lot the main fleet.
It will take some time for them to find the wreckage. Onwards!
Captain, my shield smells like charcoal.
Damastes, please, shut up! We press on!
With caution. We're not yet in calmer waters.
More speed, Zeno! There! More Ptolemy ships!
They'll want to box us in and drive us against the shore.
I see that look in your eyes. Why should we fight them? We can just barge on through and head straight for Alexandria.
I need to be sure the way is safe for Cleopatra. We have to do this.
Those Necatiades will feel Ra's arrows.
Nice to hear Egyptian vulgarity on a Greek ship. Variety is what makes life interesting. And bloodshed. Ah la 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 la! The fleet awaits your command, Aya! Our catapults will fire upon your order! This is not a battle we'll win! Take them, you slackers! them hell! Let's go! Go to harvest! Return this river, boys! Let's go! Here's the rhythm! Got it down! Give them hell on a fan! Cut them off! Don't let them talk! Heave the galley speeds! Let's river, boys! Let's go! Galley speed! Take a piece of that! Go to harvest! Take me the basket! Galley speed! Give them hell of a fan! Take it! Galley speed! River, boys! Show no mercy! Send them to the abyss! Aiming! Go to harvest! Eat two, boys! Give them hell on a fan! Give them hell on the way! Taking aim! Give them hell on a fan! Give them hell!
Is that all they've got?
We will burn them like rock! Galley speed! Give them hell on a fan! Give them hell on a fan! Let's play them back, filet! Go to harvest! Galley speed! Galley speed! Easy pace! Heave! The air stinks, but not the Vorsman. Something else.
Hold, Phoxidas. Look there, at the water.
Two ships down? Damn Ptolemy! Did make a fine name, though. I'm no foxy general with bottomless Roman coffers! Those were my men!
Easy, Phoxidas. We're not done yet. Our catapults will do their work. We'll make them pay.
And dearly, by the balls of Zeus! I want the ocean turned dark with their blood! Damascus! Make the call! Increase the river!
Yes, my captain! Alala!
They've sent an octary! A floating city! Blast! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Tickle to Poseidon! This old fish will stick in your grizzled throat!
Bear up, old man. Let's not offend the gods without cause.
I'll take angry gods over docile ones right now! Open up the skies and rain some kind of shit down on us!
We have one last beast to hunt.
We're not square with that one! Let's play the back filet! Give them hell on the fan! Hooray! Raining arrows! Hooray! Let's play the back filet! Hooray! Not good on us that time! Hooray! Let's play the back filet! Give them hell on the fan! Take a piece of that! Give them hell on the fan! of them!
Viva Majesty!
Race! Return to Trevor, boys! Race! Return to Trevor, boys! Take a piece of that!
Galley speed, let's go!
Landing arrows!
Let's go! Galley speed!
Race! Race!
Heave-to! Galley speed! Need more speed! Pick up the pace! Off the pace, brothers!
Put your backs into it! Such a humor, I am. The day I met you was the day danger found me again. Right? You are one lucky Medjay.
As are we. Lucky to be in your furious company.
Should I apologize for putting you back to work?
Not at all. Not at all. My blood runs quick now, with the roar of battle. By Zeus, I have not seen this much action since the earliest days of Cleopatra's father.
Let's not celebrate too roundly, old man. We're afloat in the sea with a cargo with 1,000 ships.
I wonder if Cleopatra survived unmarked. Those clothes looked expensive.
All are safe, we are done. Attacking starboard! Oh, we are not done! Ptolemy's Malaki are not dead yet! Get onto the reed boats, use the fog to hide your escape! I will take care of this. Destiny is a fucker sometimes, Aya. Enjoy the calm water. I will stay in the storm. Flee, you fool! Don't mind the flaming arrows, huh? For battle, we will honor our goddess!
We cannot afford to spill any Roman blood.
We cannot traipse into the palace armed to the teeth.
So we disarm then?
Armed or not, they will recognize her.
For once, perhaps a queen's entrance is unnecessary.
Act natural. We are meant to preside these grounds. Remember that.
Is our queen all right?
I'm fine.
Who are we?
Let me do the talking.
None pass here without escort or a royal seal.
I am the Nomarch of Heliopolis. These are my Phylakitai. We bring gifts from our local merchants.
Let them pass, with an escort.
Follow me. This way. Our Imperator appreciates the hospitality.
Have you received the warm welcome our pharaohs always provide?
We will not celebrate until an alliance is sealed. Your vizier and your king have given us fine accommodations here in the palace. However, I cannot guarantee my Imperator will hold court with you.
We understand. You are a good legionary. We will be patient.
Domine.
Mi placet.
Guest, legionary. At ease.
We are with the great Pharaoh Ptolemy XIII, his envoys from the east, with gifts for your Imperator.
Carry on, then. An offering?
Would you like me to help you carry your carpet?
No, sorry. It is very sacred. Must be handled by the Phylakitai. They understand the merchandise.
Step aside, legionnaires. Official business for the Pharaoh.
Who are you? You look like a hippodrome racer.
I am. You should see me race.
The C1 warrior.
Continue this way. Guest, legionary. At ease.
Stay in the palace till all politics are concluded.
The palace is at your disposition, guys.
Pompey was bound to be killed soon.
Pompey was your enemy, Caesar.
He was my friend first. You are right, Ptolemy. Now let us discuss our alliance. What is this?
Forgive, Lord Caesar. We bring a gift from our Pharaoh, Cleopatra.
Pharaoh? This is no gift. These are my sister's friends. It is a trap.
In place of an envoy, Cleopatra sends a rug?
I wonder how you all entered my palace.
God! Kill these traitors!
My wretched brother. He's let the wine go to vinegar, and my kingdom to pieces.
Great lady. Your audacity is equaled only by your beauty. Flavius, please.
I can offer you what my brother failed at with me. Marriage. A true marriage, that is.
If you ally with my sister, I will kill every last Roman in Alexandria.
Enough of the big words, little brother.
Out, all. You will each be sent for when our Congress is concluded. I wish to hear both Ptolemy's side of the story.
Pothinus and Septimius gone. We missed them.
You will have your vengeance soon. This is Cleopatra's time to officially become queen.
If she is crowned queen, we will be able to act from within. Crush the network.
Tomorrow, our queen will have turned flattery into progress. We'll reconvene tomorrow at the gardens. You proved your worth tenfold today. You truly are great Medjais.
Aya, dear one, thank you for coming. All is well with great Caesar.
Good, my queen. Soon you will be on your throne.
Yes, yes. I must ask you a favor, though. The tomb. I fear Lord Caesar should have the honor to bear witness to the author of our kingdom, Alexander the Great.
You want to impress your new lover, I see. The tomb is sealed, no?
It is, but by an act of Gaia, not a royal decree. An earthquake in the early days of my father's reign has blocked the door. Do you know our metropolis well enough to suggest an alternate means of entry?
The underground.
You would enter from below?
Well, I would find a way into the cisterns and canals below, work backwards, and find a way to clear a passage into the tomb.
That would solve our problem, but it seems idealistic.
Fortune favors those who ignore her. I'll examine the area around the tomb and figure this out.
Excellent. Rejoice.
Did I tell you of the poet Catullus?
I don't believe so.
Another cur, who made brief mention of me in his verse. I do not study overmuch to please and court you, Caesar, nor do I care much to know if you be black or you be white.
It is a dead end, my lady.
I will double-check. Ensure it is.
Really?
Broken spears. These Romans really did try everything. They got it right. This way is completely blocked. That earthquake must have altered the structure.
This is a tighter squeeze than the caves west of Siwa.
We were smaller in those days.
Where to now, my love?
It must be through the sewers. No one had the courage to plunge into Hades' rivers.
We are the ones. The tomb.
Incredible. I hope you will provide me with a similar sarcophagus.
Whatever you want, my love.
It is said that his sarcophagus is full of honey. Helps preserve the car.
Oh, unbelievable.
Promise me you will bury me with my blade, so I can protect myself in the field of reeds.
Promise. These markings along the bottom. They speak of Siwa, the vault, and a scepter that Alexander holds. Our moon stands in a field of trees, where a marked sphere meets its scepter. Man to king, king to god.
A marked sphere?
What did you do with the orb I gave you?
I gave it to Apollodorus. He loves those things. We should let the others in.
I'm going to keep looking around. These paintings on the wall.
His birth. He was Macedonian, a Greek that became Egyptian. He founded Alexandria and brought us the great library, where Aristotle mentored him.
He abandoned.
Now, let us open the door to our new rulers.
The stuff he is holding. The markings. Ever since I was a boy, I've idolized this man.
He is similar to you.
I wept at the base of his statue in Rome. At 30, he was a god with an empire stretching across the known world. What have I done with my 5 long decades here on Earth? Tell me, do you vent?
Together we can do more than Alexander did.
Yes.
How long before the Queen stops impressing Caesar and starts impressing us?
Our needs are hers as well. She will deliver.
My Caesar, our emissaries have been captured at the southern garrison of Alexandria. Soldiers have reported a hostile environment.
Captured? Is this Ptolemy's diplomacy?
I will send my guard. Greek soldiers will pass more freely through the city than Romans.
Let us settle this matter, my queen.
Flavius, come. Look. We have found the great king.
Taking on the entire garrison will not be easy.
I may not have to take on the entire garrison. A calculated kill and a shadowy presence will fare better.
If you take on the armies of Ptolemy, I would like to be at your side. I will distract the garrison with a brawl.
A fine idea. I will procure the emissaries.
Ο βακχευμένον ουν έσχεται.
Παιδες! Τι όλα έτσι συμβάνει!
Αδαείς εσύ! Γνώσιν εδώ!
Καλός. Είναι αποφανήν πολέμου.
Here, Binet.
Hey, what? Hang on.
What? Put it down!
Alarm! Enemy here!
Careful now. Well guarded here.
How much further, you shit? I like the big...
Boatman is coming for you. Got your coin? Well within range!
I will fire the brazier!
Well within range!
Alarm! Trouble here!
Well within range! Nowhere you can run! Wait a minute!
Somebody just kill me. We need to alert Caesar.
What happened to you?
Septimius. They are preparing a siege of the harbor. They want to take the palace. I will not betray Caesar!
How many more heads must I chop off before Caesar understands?
This is futile. A change of plans. The Lion says we must march on the Pharos, and trap the Queen.
Then they said... they left for...
Where? Where? This guy may have more valuable information. I need to bring him back to Caesar. I should find your voice.
Well within range! Target within range! Time is up. Done. Target in range. Lights down. Starting a hit the target! Hey! Got trouble here!
Romans now? Which invading army will oppress us next?
These Romans ignore us at their peril. We will riot until the gods awaken.
Fellow citizens, we must take up arms.
I'm heading to the Serapia. Praying is our only hope left.
You have loyal men, Caesar. Septimius plans on trapping you in the palace. You have no time.
As I foresaw, war. Levius, they want fire. Let us burn the whole damn harbor. And if we change the Pharos light, the rest of the fleet will know what to do. We will join them by chariot.
Salve, Lord Caesar. I will make the order.
My queen, you should accompany me into battle.
As these soldiers rip each other apart, I shall stay on my throne. I am queen until a sword plunges through my heart. And even then, my blood will stay on my throne.
Good then. I stay. My life is yours to do with as you will.
Now, the most crucial part of the plan. Put this into the brazier of the Pharos. She will accompany me through the city. Now, let havoc reign.
Aya, if you find my brother, Ginestoy.
I smell war! We will put our queen on the throne.
You are the only queen worthy of the throne!
Give me the powder. Caesar thinks a woman cannot do this job.
Prove Caesar wrong, my love.
This area is well watched.
Hey, got you!
Help me, brothers!
Someone crush that tiny lotus.
How did she get this far? Halt, little woman!
Just kill her so we can deal with the real problems. These Roman men.
My blade is offended.
Hey, hold on.
Time to... There you are!
Someone crush that tiny lotus.
How did she get this far? Halt, little woman!
Just kill her so we can deal with the real problems. These Roman malacas.
My blade is offended.
I will send you to the next life! Your time's up, Doc!
Imagine it.
Alarm! To me, hurry!
On my way! Someone crush that tiny lotus.
How did she get this far? Halt, little woman!
Just kill her so we can deal with the real problems. These Roman malacas.
My blade is offended.
I thought I heard a scarab strolling up my tower. You remind me of the Alexandrian horse I am gifted by the Order of Ancients. Perhaps I will keep you around.
Now you've offended even my vulgar heart.
This Pharos is Ptolemy's. Be gone!
This Pharos will only burn for Cleopatra.
You remind me of the Alexandrian horse I am gifted by the Order of Ancients. Perhaps I will keep you around.
Now you've offended even my vulgar heart.
This Pharos is Ptolemy's. Be gone!
This Pharos will only burn for Cleopatra.
You remind me of the Alexandrian whores I am gifted by the Order of Ancients. Perhaps I will keep you around.
Now you've offended even my tender hearts.
This Pharos is Ptolemy's. Be gone!
This Pharos will only burn for Cleopatra.
You remind me of the Alexandrian whores I am gifted by the Order of Ancients. Perhaps I will keep you around.
Now you've offended even my tender hearts.
This Pharos is Ptolemy's. Be gone!
This Pharos will only burn for Cleopatra.
How in Zeus' name did you kill my captain? Ptolemy's men are breaking through our line.
No! Wait until I see the signal. Can't believe you trusted a woman to do something of such importance. How are the fleet to receive their orders?
Patience, Caesar.
The die is cast. Come, go to the battlefield. Medjay, cover the retreat.
Many men have doubted Aya. All have found themselves dead by her blade.
Hi! 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 Out of the way! Brace yourself! Hard left! You better be as fast with your bow as they claim or we will be dead!
You focus on driving. I will keep these fools at bay.
Odd way to speak of your countrymen!
Any who would give up on our people is no countryman of mine.
Behind flag! To the back! We're surrounded!
I am working on it!
Work more quickly! Behind us! The chariot gains! I hear more gaining on us!
I'm shooting as fast as I can, Roman! No, that is not good.
What is it?
Hope we don't find out, Caesar. Faster! Perhaps we can outrun it! Don't face it. Ready yourself, Caesar. This is worse than any battle you've yet had.
It can't be that bad!
It is Osiris himself. The arrows are only making him angrier. Hold the chariot steady.
My focus is on not being trampled, Egyptian! Your bow as they claim or we will be dead!
You focus on driving. I will keep these fools at bay.
Odd way to speak of your countrymen!
Any who would give up on our people is no countryman of mine.
To the back! There's a lot of them behind us! We're surrounded!
I am working on it!
Work more quickly! Behind us! Chariot gains! I hear more gaining on us!
I'm shooting as fast as I can, Roman! Oh, that is not good.
What is it?
Hope we don't find out, Caesar. Faster! Perhaps we can outrun it. You will face it. Ready yourself, Caesar. This is worse than any battle you've yet had.
It can't be that bad!
This is Osiris himself. The arrows are only making him angrier. Hold the chariot steady.
My focus is on not being trampled, Egyptian!
I have an idea!
Just get rid of the damn thing!
harder!
There! It's the fleet! I have nothing left to throw!
Anytime, Bayek! There will be songs of us, Bayek! Now, we must join the ships! We will be heroes, sword and mind!
The line runs 3 stadia. According to our speculatores, Potinus leads the charge.
Keep the soldiers distracted, Caesar. I will handle Potinus.
Ad Victoriam! She wishes to make your acquaintance.
You'll be in the Duat soon. Prepare yourself.
Come, Jugurtha! Charge! The gods have entrusted me with your demise. You are but a gnat in our great plan. Oh, how I wish you could see yourself from such an angle. Fire!
Your role in that insane order comes to an end, Pothinus. Face your judgment.
They went too far in Siwa. I knew it then. But I just wanted peace for Egypt.
Your peace leaves many wanting.
This is inevitable. A good rule always does. My apologies, Bayek of Siwa. My fee is covered, it seems. Now may I go to my glory.
There is no glory left in Egypt.
The damned eunuch is no more. Good. The Speculatores found Septimius. He is in the village beyond. I will distract his men while you capture him. We must know what he plans.
You would think your spies would already know.
They have their limits. But they claim Aya has the scent of that puppet king. So they also have their uses.
Then Ptolemy is already caught. I will finish the rest. Be careful now.
Ah! The fool finally comes. You will see your gods soon. Bayek of Siwa. We finally fight. Are you ready for your end?
Prepare to face judgment, Septimius. You will find yourself in the Duat soon.
Die, fool! You will die, fool! Fury, Medjay. No wonder it was so easy to take your country.
Keep talking, dog! You will find my fury soon!
Give up now! I will claim you died a hero, and not a traitor. Cease your faceless attempts to fight.
I will rip your heart out and feed it to the crocodile, Septimius!
Did you miss me?
Stop, Bayek! Septimius is Roman. We will deal with him under our laws.
He killed my son!
The Pharaoh is dead!
Everything for which we have worked for so long is now ours. We have defeated our enemies. Only I can lead Egypt into a new era of prosperity.
So you stand with Septimius now, and we are banned from the palace.
I do not begrudge the venom in your eyes, but listen for a moment.
Speak quickly, or you will find yourself at the wrong end of my blade.
Your services are no longer needed. Cleopatra has granted you gold. I am sorry, Aya.
Sorry? We gave her everything. We gave her that damn crown, and she stands next to him.
And where is justice for us? Septimius was supposed to be judged by Rome. Is Caesar protecting the Order?
There are compromises to make a queen of Cleopatra.
The man who killed our son is your ally. We're going to do whatever it takes to kill him. You realize?
Look, Caesar blames you for the death of Ptolemy. A pharaoh, a god, Bayek. I cannot change this.
Be damned what Caesar thinks. It is with Cleopatra that I made the pact.
Give me time, Aya. I will ease this for us. Look, until then, I beg you, be careful. Not everything is as it seems.
Traitor.
With all my words, I have nothing to say now.
Cleopatra has been poisoned by Rome, and we by her treachery. We will burn with Egypt.
The Order is stronger now. They have Rome.
I will deal with this.
Hold on. I was wrong. I am responsible. When my boy died, I fought back with rage and anger. But this only made them stronger. We are all different. But we fought together to put Cleopatra on the throne. Now this was a mistake, my friends. But at least it brought us together. Now our enemies are hidden behind crowns, walking in the shadows of kings and queens. Who are the ones that walk in the shadows for the people? We are. Something has come of all of this, and it starts right now. We must continue the fight and defend the free will of the people. And no matter how small, our brotherhood is the only hope, and our kingdom needs no crowns. What we believe in, our values, our creed, will unify us. And I promise that for all the songs of Egypt, I will be the father I was not that day in Siwa. To the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood!
You were right. I trusted the wrong goddess. There's a question that yet lingers. Septimius. He took Alexander's stuff. Why?
Indeed. He and Flavius had too much interest in Alexander's tomb. We start there.
I will destroy Cleopatra for what she has done.
We must focus on the issue at hand.
What is left, Bayek? Tell me one thing left for us.
Siwa. The rest of our land. We cannot stop now, Aya. We have yet to find Hemu's killer.
Yes. We will not falter there.
It has been too long since we were together for longer than a few days. Guards, ahead!
Another pile of bodies will prove our point. Has it? It seems but moments.
Aya, it is not easy, this path we walk.
Only if you look at it as days and not goals, Bayek. Come, we must hurry.
Guards here are vigilant.
These are all Romans. Caesar's men.
Scusate, ed io si
The guards will be looking for us here.
You think you can help me with that? Ha!
Apollodorus!
We must move quickly.
You shouldn't have come here.
At least we belong here.
Someone you can kill. Stop your flailing. You will live, fool.
Flavius was behind the door. I'm sorry. Flavius killed your son. They were here. They took the orb from me. They've gone to Siwa.
Siwa?
Bayek, Aya. Your people are in danger. Go now!
Fare thee well, Apollodorus. To the House of Hades. Completely silent. The animals too.
Some sort of plague has hit the village.
That viper Flavius did this.
We should have ripped out his entrails long before now. Let us get to the vault.
Roman soldiers.
Must be Flavius's men. Yeah. Whoa.
Danger lies there. was Flavius all along. He brought Caesar and the Romans here, hoping to take complete power.
We trust him. We trusted him. We were fools.
Non teate! State! Voilà!
There! Kill them!
There's trouble.
Appunto qui guardiamini corpore e dillos!
Heavily fortified. Behave, my love.
Ubi es quod cunio?
Look, the vault.
They're frightened of the opening door.
Careful. We don't know what's in there.
We must find out what happened.
Are we dreaming?
We have entered the Duat.
Who could imagine such a land as this?
No man should approach this.
Who created this? The gods themselves. Here's the story of mankind. Bayek. Bayek.
It is Hepzibah. My Seni. Your life is done here in the desert dust. They took my closest friend.
We must rush to stop Flavius.
No! We cannot leave him here! He deserves a proper farewell.
Go ahead, Bayek. I'm with you.
Hepzibah knew nothing of the Order. There was no cause for him to be killed. Flavius ripped out his heart as a message to me. It was he who killed Khemu.
My husband. We will end this. Bayek. We found poor Hepzibah.
I saw what happened. It was horrible. The Roman leaders entered the temple vault.
Septimius and Flavius.
The objects they carried opened it as if by a god's hand. Hepzibah tried to stop them, but they rendered him helpless. They entered the vault. A blue fire seemed to emerge. I fled to no avail. The entire village lost its reason and fell to the ground like stones.
They have destroyed Siwa!
They must die!
You must put an end to this!
Bayek! Aya! You have the prayers of the entire village to support you.
Let us bring Hepzibah to his rest. Then, we will seek justice!
Let the embalmers come. We pray Anubis accept this ornament in place of his heart, such that Hepzibah may walk free in the field of reeds.
Hepzibah, old friend. I miss our talks, Hepzibah. And drinking beer.
Bayek, Hepzibah would have wanted you to have this. The weapon he prized above all others.
I am honored.
Some villagers captured a Roman soldier and questioned him. Flavius is headed for Cyrene, and Septimius for Alexandria.
I will kill Flavius.
There's a farm at the border of Cyrene. Someone there may have seen Flavius pass through. As for me, I will cut out the heart of Septimius.
I feel as though wherever we go, tragedy follows. Perhaps we should come to terms.
It is hard. I don't want to let go, but...
Every time I think of you, I think of Khemu, and everything we lost.
Me too. So for now, we kill.
Farewell, Aya. Grandfather, I have missed you. I only wish you could have known Khemu. It has been too long, son. Hepzibah, where are you now, my friend? Walking in the field of reeds? Animals. Using the necropolis as a den. No wonder it looks like this. Whoa.
Here.
Let me lighten you first.
All right.
شمخة هنهرو خريفة شو رست بيت سماخة خرو مشا خمت بو
هي بهوية كوف مشابة أدنتية صح.
All right then.
أهم خاتمو.
Farewell.